Hi Aries, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 23rd of December. And yeah, gosh, I hope you're all okay, enjoying the build up to Christmas and the holidays for those that celebrate. Anyway, let's get into, well, first of all, and it's come out already because I'm chattering too much, just saying get on with it. I'm drawing a daily crystal for you as your message to begin your reading. And we've got Phantom Quartz. Embrace change. As I've said before, these cards are not exactly video friendly. They're too shiny and very, very bright. However, they are absolutely beautiful. So yeah, that's really interesting to see what your tarot comes up with. Embrace change. Let's have a look. We're going to be using traditional Ryder, Waite, Smith tarot today. And we're going to be finishing off with the Rose Oracle, by Rebecca Campbell. Haven't had those out for such a long time. Anyway, dear spirit guides and angels, please join me in this reading for Aries and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, Page of Pentacles is your general energy coming up for you. Now, interesting with the Embrace Change. This is about learning something new, a very studious energy, your opportunity. Look at that, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Your challenge is the King of Wands. The King of Swords as is what you don't see coming, and the Three of Swords is your advice and outcome. Three of Swords as advice and outcome is interesting, actually. Doesn't look as bad as it sounds on there, by the way. Now, Page of Pentacles as an overall energy next week is all about, it's very like apprenticeship energy. Pages are a very young energy. They are not necessarily children, but they can be children. But it's about something that's in its immature stages. Now, that can be plans, that can be financial plans even, but it can also be about learning something new in order to improve the finances, because the pentacles are our material resources. So for some of you, it could be that over the Christmas period, maybe you're taking a step back and looking and, you know, as you just scroll through things and something catches your eye to learn something new. And that's exactly how I got into tarot, to be honest with you. It just literally caught my eye and thought, I'd love to do that. Never thought of it before. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles is in your opportunity. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's a queen. She's nurturing. She's very loving, very giving. She would give you the shirt off her back. But she's also very resourceful. So there's something coming up, some sort of opportunity for you to, I think, reevaluate something with maybe that Page of Pentacles, maybe this new thing coming in. It's giving you time to look at the finances and think how you can perhaps make the most of what it is, what you've got, and how it will, I want to say, reflect with this Page of Pentacles coming in, something new, how it will reflect on the finances. You know, are we going to have to buckle down a little bit, perhaps be a bit more resourceful with our time and energy too? Maybe that's what that card is all about. The King of Wands is in your challenge. Now, the King of Wands is about leadership. He's about getting things done. He takes, you know, grabs the bull by the horn. Very entrepreneurial energy. Wands are our passions, our creativity. So as a challenge, it can be that either you have a King of Wands around you who's being a challenge. They'd be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, perhaps, or have that in their chart, I should say, which is something I'm actually learning more about. Or it's you're struggling to be a leader in some respect. There's some sort of resistance. The King of Swords is in what you don't see coming. This is being very truthful, very matter of fact, very wise, but decision wise. The swords are the mental suit. It's about ideas, our logical way of thinking, our mental state. And the King of Swords is, as you can imagine, top of his game. He's a king. And very wise with decision making, and only looks at decisions and makes a decision based on fact. Very data driven. So there could be some sort of information coming in that is going to allow you to make some sort of very logical decision, but in a very firm and fair way. Again, with that Page of Pentacles, could be a new side hustle even that you might be looking at over the Christmas period. The Three of Swords is in your advice and outcome. Now, as an outcome, it's upset, it's heartbreak, it's heartache. But as an advice card, it's about healing from that. So that's what's to remember about the Three of Swords. So there's something maybe with the Page of Pentacles that's going to, I don't know. What's just come to me actually is I've lost quite a few members of my family, and every time I did, when I look back, I can reflect and notice that I took up a new interest just after I lost them. And so I feel like this is what was going on here a little bit for you. There's something replacing some heartache here going on. Excuse me. So why do we have the Page of Pentacles here, please? And thank you for Aries. Yeah, wands are your suit in the tarot. Overall, it's very grounding energy here, I see, for the Christmas period. Excuse me. Very, I want to say just calm, actually. It feels calm. Page of Pentacles. Why are you here, please? And thank you for Aries. It's like an inquisitive energy. Right, I've got loads there. That one that came out on its own I will take. It's the Two of Swords. Lovely card to see with that Page of Pentacles. It's saying, oh, maybe there is more options open to me, more different pathways to follow. Again, very inquisitive. Let's just do one more on that. What sort of Two of Swords? What is to notice about the Two of Swords, though, is that she does trust her instincts, or they trust their instincts. They have the blindfold on. They don't actually, again, with that King of Swords, same energy, they don't want to be influenced by anything other than what they're feeling, other than what the actual facts are too. So it's almost like they are like, no, I just want to get it down on paper, see what's on paper, so to speak. Let's have one more on that Two of Swords, please, and thank you. Two of Pentacles. Again, choice. The Two of Pentacles is about trying to balance two energies. Now, what that could mean is that with this Page of Pentacles, if you are looking at something new, a new interest, it may be that you're going to have to juggle some finances in order to pay for it, or you could simply have to be juggling your time, your energy, your work life, your home life. I still feel it's a really lovely energy, though. The Queen of Pentacles is in your opportunity. I want to say also with that Queen of Pentacles, I just got the feeling that it's about having an opportunity to pay for whatever this is. I want to say in stages, so it's not overwhelming your resources. We've got Temperance. Again, balance. Temperance is about twos and balancing too. Really interesting. The Sun. Wow. And the Four of Cups. I feel like this opportunity has been offered to you in the past and you've let it by perhaps feeling a little bit hurt from something, or not just in your heart ready to take on anymore. I feel that with that Four of Cups being here, it's passed you by, but now it's being handed back to you. Can you see in there? Like, that's exactly how this card is making me feel for you. Cups are our matters of the heart, emotions, and the message of this card is usually, oh, stop looking at, what, or it's the feeling of, oh gosh, nothing changes. This is really boring, a bit, got no energy, can't be bothered. But as an opportunity, it's saying don't let it pass you by. That the hand is offering you it again, and I feel like you're coming back round. It's already something you've considered before, especially with that Page of Pentacles. The Sun card is here to boast biggest yes card in the deck. Very, very positive. And then you also have the major arcana of the Temperance card, which is about patience. And I want to say your patience has paid off. I think you've waited for this, whatever it is, coming round. You've had to juggle things in the meantime, in the past. Maybe trying to please everybody. Because Temperance is about trying to make everything come together in a harmonious outcome. But it's also the message of this card to say whatever you're chomping at, whatever you're dealing with, keep going. You're nearly there. It's the card of patience. Now the King of Wands is in your challenge. It could be, especially if it's a manager at work or somebody who's a peer to you that maybe resistance about you doing something new, or you feel that they're being a bit resistant towards you. Why do we have the King of Wands here? We have the Two of Wands, Judgment, and the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is saying whatever it is on your mind quite a lot, including when you go to bed and you're trying to rest and it's just nagging at you. Judgment, when I said about this King of Wands, I also got in my head that somebody's trying to hold you back. And Judgment as a challenge is exactly that. It's about you feeling like it, you want to progress, you want to move on. But I feel like you have a King of Wands around you. Maybe it's yourself not having that self-belief, that determination to do something about it. Because you've got the Two of Wands here too, which is telling me that there's thought about it, but there's nothing being done about it. This is the card of my card of shall I, shan't I? Should I stay in the comfort of what I know, or do I step outside? And it's like there's I feel that King of Wands is taking that vision away from you, making you think, oh, I don't know, maybe even making you feel like you're not capable of doing whatever this new venture is. And maybe he's done, or they've done that in the past to you, which is why I feel like this Four of Cups here, it's already been offered to you before and you've actually missed that opportunity. The King of Swords, though, is here to say, go for it. Make that decision. Be assertive. I'm very, very drawn to the butterfly above his head. Look, and butterflies are all about transformation. Again, going back to your crystal card, it says embrace change. What is this King of Swords, please? And thank you for Aries. Why are you here? Clarified by the Empress. So the Empress is about sitting in your power, sitting in your feminine energy, in a very nice way, though. If this was the Queen of Swords, then she takes no prisoners, she's very assertive. However, the King of Swords is just saying that you're going to be very able to see, I want to say, the fruits of your labor even. And the Empress is about birth and rebirth. And don't be influenced by this King of Wands energy, which could even be your own energy, your own self-sabotaging energy, because you are the Empress here. And how beautiful. One more, please, or however many more for this Empress. So we have 3 pages. Yeah, 3 pages here now. So this is, the Empress is also clarified by the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords. Now, this Empress these could be her children, what I'm referring to here, because she is about birth, rebirth, very motherly. But also with the Page of Swords, it's about ta-da moments, literally, you know, the light bulbs coming on for you. And it's about getting information and research in order to make this decision by the King of Swords, to be that King of Swords. And then you have the Page of Cups, who's very surprising. It's a lovely surprise coming in. And that's what the message of this card is. As children, the Page of Cups would be, because what I feel for you, for some of you here, the decision is about the children to be considered too. Now, the Page of Cups as a child or a young person would be incredibly creative, very dreamy. And the Page of Swords, exactly the opposite. You've got chalk and cheese here. You've got, you know, the Page of Swords who's very inquisitive and wants to know everything on paper and very logical. So I almost want to say, for instance, you know, I know with my children, one of them is incredibly, what's the word? Oh, I've put myself in it now. I've lost my words. Very, oh gosh, likes the subjects, maths, English, very good at math. Whereas the other son is incredibly creative and really good with his hands. So I feel like it would be that kind of chalk and cheese here too. And the Three of Swords, now, as your advice and outcome, I do feel like whatever this is, this new embrace change could be for you, is healing. It's offering a healing element to it too. It could even be a distraction for you whilst you overcome some tricky times. Sorry, they're all flying out there. Let's ask again. Why do we have the Three of Swords here? Please and thank you for Aries. Yeah, look at that. Wow. So when we see fives in the tarot, fives are about conflict, something, you know, not too, you know, people arguing, people being egotistical. So you've got the Five of Wands here that tells me that perhaps you're healing from something that's been just ongoing with people. Again, that King of Wands can be very egotistical, being a bit controlling, they'll do anything to get to the top and they won't care how they talk to you, how they treat you. You've got the Five of Swords, which tells me that actually you in the past perhaps were the better person and you walked away from this. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is beautiful to see at the end of your reading because you are the Queen of Wands. She's magnetic. She's getting back to her old self here, I would say. She's very determined. She's very leadership role again. She is very creative too, so, and often runs her own business. So it's like you're healing and getting back to being that Queen of Wands. Whatever this new venture is for you, I mean, it could be something as simple as, I don't know, studying another area of what you know already. But it gives you that, I just feel like want a bit of a distraction over the Christmas period. So let's just see from the Rose Oracle, which are stunning. Oh, I've left the card in there. What other messages are here for Aries, please and thank you? It says, answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. Answer the call is really interesting. That's that snag that I often refer to. So like, for instance, I know I keep banging on about it, but this is how I found tarot. I just saw it advertised. I'd never thought about it at all before. Always an interest in it. And it's like, it was like a calling for me. Now, the Judgment card here. is your calling card. But I feel like there's this King of Wands energy that's smothering that down. It's not allowing, you know, you are going to be dealing with somebody who's going to try and, I want to say, not be particularly supportive of it. You've got leadership, which is the Queen of Wands, empowerment, Queen of Wands, and soul gifts. How beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. Very interesting reading. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a peaceful and, what I want to say, healthy New Year, healthy 2025. I will try and get another reading in over Christmas and New Year because I'd love to do the next 3 months of 2025 for each sign. So I'll see how it goes with time, but I would love to do that. Anyway, take care, Aries, and thank you for all your support for my channel throughout 2024.